Marcellus, Michigan, the Worm,
The Worm.
brought to you by the
Electric Moon.
101,
East Main Street.
that is
Marcellus.
49067.
And
Thanks for
Patrick
coming.
Remington.
115 East Main Street.
Love it. Love it.
So, anyway,
Got to get all to our channel so I can
it's okay.
answer my mom.
Hope everybody's doing well out there. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a few things going on here today.
You might notice a little bit of a background change. Can we just talk about how today was like fake summer? Felt super nice out, so we said, why not do it in an outdoor location today?
Yep, we're just going to actually, from now on till October, we're going to do it outside.
What?
Yep.
I don't know if I agree with that because we're not fully warm yet all
No,
the time.
that's what's happening. So,
Oh, you want to do the show solo
I mean,
if it's cold out?
I'll put you like this: this show happens on Monday evening. It's about 10 p.m. and the show must go on. So, it's just going to be outside
Okay.
from now on till October.
I feel like that's a lot of pressure, but all right, I'll give it a shot. How about that? Can I just say that? I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
No commitments.
yeah.
Okay. I'd love to be able to get into our show to be able
Well,
to
let's tell you
talk
about-
in the chat if I
well,
can,
well,
but
it's okay.
I'm struggling at this
Well,
moment.
I'll tell you what's happening. So, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't. Drop those hearts and hit that button so you'll get all our latest notifications. Mondays at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. at the Lovely Library brings you Magnetic Mondays.
It's just another magnetic Monday.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa.
And it's the place to be. And after you're done with that, take yourself a quick siesta, and then get on down to Patch and Remington 115 East Main Street for open mic.
What was that?
Huh?
Did we see a snake?
No, this is a sound effect I have.
We're outside. Because we don't have our machine tonight.
Yeah,
so
so-
we have to make it up as we go along. All right, this one's for you, George.
Office hours with Chris. And this is at the Lovely Library. You can reach out to set up a no cost appointment at CNOFSINGER at gmail.com.
Nice. You know what I've noticed?
Yes, go ahead.
Because we're in an outdoor environment,
Yes.
you are like 10 decibels quieter
Well,
tonight.
what happened was when we started the show, I could hear myself in the ear
And
because
you
you
were
were
like-
trying to do that, and so
And you were like, whoa, I'm really loud.
no, not
Oh,
at all.
okay,
Not at all.
okay.
No. It just set the tone, like almost, like the tempo of a song. Like
Okay.
it was set for what the show mood was going to be.
Oh, okay. Because, like,
Because I
you
hope.
yell downstairs where I feel like we're, like, yelling at each other. And in a very nice way, but yelling at each other. And out here I'm like, wow, he's so monotone. It's really
Well, part of it
weird.
is I'm hoping that the audience that are tuning in, we appreciate you tuning in again.
We have 10 people right now.
They
What the what?
they would sit there and be able to hear the
Crickets and
yes,
those are actually the frogs.
the ambience of what's
Yeah,
happening.
that's the best part of sitting outside is
uh,
the frogs and the birds. But there's no birds right now.
Yeah.
So the
and-
frogs.
And so and chipmunks.
Oh, I've never heard of chipmunk. I have a stray gray hair that keeps blowing in my face. It's really distracting. Kind of like in the light downstairs, that one thing gets my gray eyebrow hair.
Right.
It's happening out here too. I can't escape the gray.
It's nice. It's very nice. I love it.
It's my love.
You're welcome.
Side note,
Yeah.
any of those that are watching at this moment, if you're not currently a subscriber to our channel,
That's right.
AM 1620 The Worm, please subscribe.
Yep.
We're really shooting for double our subscribership over the year of 2026.
Yep. Just asking for you to drop
You get all
that.
kinds of content.
Yeah.
You get weekly happenings in Marcellus. You get a random pop in every once in a while from a Marcellus resident on the haps, things that are going on.
Yep.
You get back alley brews, episodes of the weekly beer podcast. You can't see it, but the back alley is right back there. That's where all the good things happen. So subscribe. You never know what you're going to catch on to.
That's what we're saying. Is
Yeah.
a lot of stuff is happening. So on Tuesday,
Oh, thank you.
tomorrow,
Reeling it back in.
at Patch and Remington at, well, technically before Patch and Remington has something, at 12 noontime tomorrow. Yours truly here is hosting another drum percussion workshop at the lovely library.
I had to do a different kind of sound effect.
And so hope to see everybody there. That's at our lovely library. I know the weather's going to be a little, maybe I heard stormy maybe in the afternoon, but hopefully we'll get this in before. And anyway, we'll be inside, create noise at a library, and whenever you can do that, sign me up. I'm part of that.
Yeah.
And so and it's a cool library. So looking forward to that. And
Uh-oh. I'll get it. I'll get it. You keep going. Keep going. Anchorman, keep going. The show must go on.
yeah, it's going. This is, you got it. So anyway, that is on Tuesday, and after the drum lesson workshop at the lovely library, you can go to Patch and Remington at 115 East Main Street for euchre at
Euchre?
1 p.m.
Hey, you sure?
And I should have put a wind cap on that. And so that's at 1 p.m. Larry and Al are your hosts there. They're top-notch cats, and they'll definitely be welcoming everybody that like to play some euchre tomorrow at 1 p.m. at Patch and Remington, 115 East Main Street.
Woo.
Uh,
Great job. Great job on that. Man,
thanks.
you really nailed that.
Thanks. I think that's pretty much that's
Your
got,
Mondays?
That's got Tuesday, dude. We're on Tuesday now. We're moving to Wednesday.
Okay. I guess I was out catching wind flyers.
Yeah. It's okay. You've been busy. Wednesday, we have the food pantry hours, 9 a.m. to noon. And then 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. That is Wednesday. 269-251-3453 will give you any answer any questions you have or whatever that will ring to the food pantry. So reach out if you have a question.
Say it one more time.
269-251-3453. And I would like to say also at Patch and Remington at 115 East Main Street tomorrow, not tomorrow, Wednesday,
See, we both did it.
yoga with Elena, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Top notch. Stardust Flow Yoga at gmail.com. That is the hookup, and that yoga top notch.
Yeah, she had to miss last week.
She's been under the
feeling
weather. I
Yep.
don't know if she's gonna be 100% this week. So that's a touch and go, but that happens every Wednesday, barring our awesome yogi being under the weather. Chair mobility is 4 to 5 p.m. and then 5:30 to 6:30 is gentle flow. The sliding scale is what we like to ask here. We like to be closer to the $20 if we can, but $10 is if that's what you've got and you need it, because yoga is good for everybody. Elena is all about helping. She's a true yogi. She's all about helping everybody's well-being. So again, Stardust Flow Yoga at gmail.com if you have any questions or you'd like to book a
Private session.
session or whatever. So
Yeah. Love that. Love that.
hey, thanks. Now we're getting into that happened is already. So Lego
That happened already.
Friday at the lovely library. Lego at the library at 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Friday?
Yes.
Okay.
All ages welcome.
Nothing on Thursday this
Kids must be accompanied by an adult. Nothing's happening on Thursday. Oh, yep. I got something happening on
week.
Thursday.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yours truly here is going to be at Patch and Remington on Thursday, 115 East Main Street for a tie-dye workshop.
That's right.
Get the shit out. What? So,
He said tie-dye workshop.
yep. So, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Running
Oh.
longer hours,
Yeah,
starting
I
a little bit.
guess.
Usually we're doing it early, like around 11, and stopping around 2 for the spring break situation.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
we're just
Trying to
going.
get the after work folks that maybe can't
Just
make
give
it
them a
in the
chance.
daytime.
Yeah, just give them a chance.
Yeah.
So 1 to 5 p.m.
This is
6,
always
1 to 6, 5 hours.
a big hit
Yeah.
every spring break.
Yeah. So here's the deal. If you have a shirt, uh, you can bring it.
Yeah.
And then you can pay a fee for basically just tie-dyeing your own shirt up.
Yep.
Basically paying
Yep.
for the dye is how we got this
What's
worked
that?
out.
$5?
It's $5 basically.
$5,
Yep.
$6, something
Yep,
like that.
$5 basically. And
Okay.
so if you don't have a
Your
shirt,
shirt.
you can
A shirt only. We're not talking tapestries. We're not
No,
talking
shirt
sheets.
only. Yep.
Shirt.
And if you don't have a shirt, you would like to get one from me.
Yeah.
We have them available, and it's basically $12 a person.
You
You can dye as many shirts as you want,
You get
but
the
you
dye
get the
and the
dye, you get the bottles. I got everything set up. You get to make your shirts, dye them up, and everything. And so that's it. Patch and Remington, 115 East Main Street, tie-dye workshop, starting. And then usually the way this works is I keep the shirts overnight, so you don't have to worry about washing them out separate. I will do the washing, and then usually the day after that, we usually have them at Patch and Remington where people can come by and pick them up.
Love that. I was wondering. I was like, I feel like there's something else happening. You just didn't have it written down this time. Yeah.
Trying to work my brain muscles.
Oh, okay. You should talk to Mr. Jim. He does a brain teaser every morning.
Yeah, I talked to him.
I mean, you should talk to him about brain teasers. That's how he stays 83 young.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Mr. Jim,
Mr. Jim.
thanks for that hookup on that lock nut because
Joe was
the
going
bass
nuts.
the bass drum is freaking solved even better than the original situation.
Nice. Love that.
And that is a freaking solution that just makes me very happy.
Agreed.
Because it's nothing like having original parts on drums. So
Yeah,
you could have swapped them out, put something else on, but that wouldn't have done the purpose.
I love that. That's neighbors helping neighbors right there.
That's right. So thanks, Mr. Jim.
Mr. Jim helps us a lot, actually, for little odds and ends.
Yeah.
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 This
Thanks,
guy
Mr.
went to the store for us, for goodness sakes.
That's right.
Well, he was already in town, but
So-
still, he went to the store for us.
By the way, if you'd like to like to hear some cool ass podcast or show, I recommend Mr. Jim and Erica's podcast, Back Alley Brews. There is episodes on our YouTube channel now, so you can go there and subscribe and like that, and say, hey, I like this, and check out what brews they're drinking. Even if you don't drink, I personally don't partake in the alcohol, but guess what? I find the show very entertaining and enjoyable. And that's not because I am married with Erica or am neighbors with Mr. Jim. It's because I think it's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoy it too. Agreed.
So anyway,
Plus-
catch that. Back Alley Brews.
It gives us a great chance to try all kinds of new beers.
Yes, yes.
And that's really fun for me too.
Yes.
And as I told Jim, I'm pretty sure we could not have the beer on the show and just sit around and BS, and it'd probably go over well because we have the gift of gab, us two together. Boy, do we ever.
Yeah.
As our child says, when's mom going to be home? It's been 4 hours.
Yeah. It just happens. Hey, by the way, out there, thanks for listening. I appreciate your support. But also, there was some serious news that came down. Researchers have discovered basically how to work out chocolate in honey for a super power
Don't leave
treat.
me hanging. But what's it superpower?
They basically from the I don't know if this is the right word for it, but basically from the husk of the chocolate
Okay.
or the scraps of the
Okay.
they've basically been able to take that and pretty much create a chocolatey honey
Okay.
that researchers have discovered
Okay.
that will be awesome.
Okay, okay. Why don't you talk about thistles for a second?
Thistles have superpowers.
Yeah, as we learned.
Superpowers, thistles, uh,
Wait, say it again.
thistles.
No, say superpower thistle.
No, no.
Yeah, say it, please, 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 please.
Superpower thistles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so
okay.
listen.
Superpower thistle.
According to some of my Cajun brothers, uh, we're doing it all wrong, and that has to do with the thistle.
You can pickle them.
Yeah, it's like a cucumber.
Yeah, you pickle them, but they have like way more antioxidants and
Yeah,
vitamins in them
yeah,
than a cucumber
Yeah,
does. Instead.
and I feel like potassium.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, maybe I don't know. I
No,
I
no.
can't remember for sure.
No,
I'm
I
just
said
gonna
that
agree. Okay.
I feel like potassium.
Okay, I feel like I can agree with that. That you watched it and remember
I
retained
know
it better than me.
cucumbers have potassium, a lot of it, so it makes sense.
It was
that-
like a cucumber / pickle on steroids, but they taste similar to cucumbers from what the video said. I don't know. I want to try it now. I do. I want to try it. 'Cause I'll
probably-
eat pretty much. You give me anything pickled minus.
right.
I'm not going to eat pickled fish.
Right.
I'm not a big pickled fish person,
Right.
and I'm not a pickled egg person. But pickled beets, yes.
And
Pickled asparagus, yes. Pickled green beans, yes. Pickled carrots, yes.
wouldn't it be funny though, if this year there's we don't have any thistle.
Well, I mean, to be honest, since we've moved to Michigan, I haven't seen a thistle.
We had something back home in Washington.
Bingo. Since we moved to Michigan, I have not seen a thistle. I know they exist.
I didn't know we were playing bingo, but I didn't have a card.
Well, now you do. That's what I'm saying. Michigan, no thistles. Washington, thistles up the yin yang. Thistles up the wazoo. Talk about it. That's just awkward.
For
You need
anybody out
support.
there, anybody, you yourself or anybody else, it's good resources, information to have. Adults, teens,
Family members,
young adults,
people struggling,
whatever.
people dealing with the aftermath,
There you go.
all of it.
Check it out. Awesome group out of Detroit, but also like helps out here too, wherever.
Love
Boom,
that.
There you go. Boom, check it out.
Thanks, my love. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job. Okay, so this week's pretty much done with. Light week this week, which is fine. Spring break week. Everybody gets to enjoy being home with their kiddos / chucking their kids over to like a daycare, whatever they got to do. But, work goes on, as I tell my child. Like, yeah, just because you have spring break doesn't mean that we don't have to work. Like, that's real life. But, beautiful day to kick it off today. Hopefully we'll have a couple more nice ones this week, you say. Tomorrow, not so much. Guess we should do our weather segment. Ask. Come on.
Can we kick it over to Erica for our local weather for tomorrow
Oh, wait.
and tonight?
Yeah. Tonight, check. Beautiful. See the back porch situation? Beautiful. No winter hat on my head. This top-notch weather right here. Tomorrow, a little rainy, a little chilly. It's going to get better.
Storms. I mean, I'll put it to you like this. I do believe that the storms are more intense nowadays. We've only been here a couple years, but the storms are more intense than what they
Have been in a while.
were before. So that's just something that comes with the territory now. So,
Yes.
I guess.
What's your favorite part? Here's the thing. This gal over here loves Michigan summers. Loves the humidity. Loves the heat. Can tolerate the bugs. Not going to say I love them. I'll tolerate them because of all the other beautiful stuff. Lots of greenery. So I'm going to ask Joe, who is a little more particular on the warmer weather. What is your favorite thing about Michigan summers? Because it's right on the cusp, man. I can barely hold my excitement. It's so close. I can touch it.
I mean,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
What?
We're in the middle of a show. Well, you got to think of something.
I know. I was gonna say, like, I mean, here's the thing. I don't dislike the summers all, but at the same time, the humidity I dislike big time.
Okay.
Mosquitoes.
Yep.
That's just that ruins it because it comes
What's
a
your
period. So
favorite? Is the question. Not what's the things you like the least.
I think as weird as I'm saying, because I'm sitting here saying that, I'm telling you what something, but I think it's because just it's longer days,
Longer days.
like it is
More
anywhere,
sunlight.
like it is
Okay,
anywhere.
that's fair. So your favorite thing about Michigan summers is having longer
Yeah,
daylight to
because
do things
it's
outside.
not like it was back home where like when it cools off at night or gets night, it's gonna cool off because there's not humidity, and versus or it's low humidity versus
Here, it still feels like daylight, but it's dark. Feels like daytime,
yeah, okay,
but
times.
it's
Whereas
dark.
because it
Yeah,
gets it's weird because it gets humid, real humid at night here,
sometimes.
but that's how it is in the summer.
Sometimes.
During the
I think our
day,
humidity level tolerance is
dur-
very different.
during the day, it's like lower, and then at night it gets like
It's
ninety
because the
percent.
sunshine burns it off.
I know how it
Oh,
works.
okay.
I'm just saying what my point is. At nighttime, it's humid as fuck here. That's what I'm saying.
So, your favorite part is having sunlight longer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What about you?
I was I think it is um, the lushness, which goes hand in hand with the humidity, right? You can't have lush undergrowth, green trees everywhere without having humidity to
But
sustain that life.
I will say Oregon is the test that can.
Oregon has high humidity. It's just not warm humidity, but it is very high humidity.
I'm just
So,
saying.
it's not humidity that you hate, it's heat in combination with humidity. Because Oregon is lush as fuck, as you say, but it's not hot there usually. In summer it gets pretty warm. But to that point, you need the humidity, not just to have green trees grow, but to have that undergrowth and all of that tangled mess of stuff that we see in all of our woods here, which is beautiful. Everywhere you look, there's a different color of green.
Poison.
So I think that's my favorite part is how lush it gets in the
How
summertime.
about you guys out there, wherever you are? Drop a comment from where you're listening,
Yeah.
and
What's your
and
favorite
then
part
what
about?
part of wherever you are, what is your favorite part of summer?
Yeah. Yeah. Second to that, I would agree with you that longer light time in general is very advantageous. I'm not tired at 6 o'clock at night. Like I have energy at 10 o'clock at night. I'm ready to go rock and roll at 8 p.m. Let's go to dinner. And whereas in the wintertime, I'm like, 8 p.m., I'm not eating dinner at 8.
There's part
That's
of
way too late.
there.
So there is something to be said for longer light hours that really you you're just more active. Not
There's
you, but just me and you, like humans in general.
there's part of North Dakota where it's daylight till like almost midnight in
In
the
North
summer.
Dakota?
Yep, we were there. Yeah,
Why North Dakota? Why not parts of Montana and parts of
because
Washington?
I think it's just the middle parts, and it's not necessarily the middle of North Dakota, but part of North Dakota. It's how it is, I guess, how it sets up. I don't know, like that because I remember driving through there going, "This is crazy." It's like 11 something right now, and it's daylight.
I don't know.
Because you was
I
probably
like to
reading, you reading
I
the
like
book.
to read on a road trips, and I like to sleep on a road trip.
Yeah, so that's not
That's the
what.
only time I can sleep.
So anyway,
It's the only time I can take naps is in the car. I don't know. I don't know. All right, what else we got?
um, that's it
Okay, did something good? Anything good happen in Marcellus this week?
this week.
Yeah, like this past week,
Yeah,
since we were on the radio last time.
yeah.
What? Let's hear something good in Marcellus. This is a Marcellus show.
I mean, there's been some good people around having doing their thing and trying to bring in, you know,
You
and
know what I
their
appreciate? Okay,
their energy
since
and
you don't have a specific story, and I don't really have a specific story in mind, like oh something good that happened here, but I will share. This is the wonderful thing about living in a small community is, you mentioned Mr. Jim hooking you up with some lock nuts to make your drum, modify your drum kit to use an original part. Fantastic. Again, he was already out in town. He's like, well, if I don't have it, I'll just swing by the hardware store. I'm already out, right? But second to that is the other neighbor, like, just give me your carburetor and let me really do an overhaul and take a look, and I'll get back to you. Like, No pressure, no cost. Just let me help you. And that's something you don't get in bigger towns or bigger cities usually. It's not to that degree where it's very much just like, let me just help you. That's the sentiment that we hear and have a lot. And maybe that's because we invite that and we offer that. What you give is what you get. Maybe that's an element to it, but that's something that's I think is good this week. Is we're over there like, what do you want something in return? No, 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 no. Like, do you want us to babysit? Do you want us to like whatever cook for you? Whatever, right? No, just want to help, and that's pretty incredible in our little town. We have that a lot. So I'll say that's something good in Marcellus for me this week. I don't know. I just thought, okay, what's something good that happened here? There's a lot of bitching and moaning that happens a lot, and I get caught up in that sometimes too. But there's good things that happen also.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I try to see good things all the time.
Yeah.
So I know it's hard, but I still try to be. So when you sit there and go name something, this is like I can't. It's hard to name one thing necessarily because I think it all is a basically a continuation of building blocks.
Sure. And again, I
So
think it does
it's
come
not
down
that
to
like
you give what you get, right?
yeah.
Like, or you get what you give, rather. That's the better way to say that. Uh, when you're only seeing negative in the world, that's what's going to come back to you. When you see good in the world, you get that.
Yep.
Side note, did you guys know there's a dog in our town named Hash Brown? Hash Brown.
Hash brown is
There's
in
a
town.
dog in our town named Hash Brown.
Yeah.
Is that not the best name ever?
It's an awesome name.
It's the best.
By the way, a big shout out to Sanctuary Studios.
Cool. Okay.
They're out of Kalamazoo or in Kalamazoo, and so if you're looking as a band or an individual podcaster
Audiobooker.
or whatever, if you'd like to have some recording done, reach out. Look them up on Facebook or Google, and you'll find them. And so I strongly recommend Sanctuary Studio.
Agreed. Good peoples.
Good peoples.
All right. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
We're just ranting now. We're just like blabbing on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like
It was
Bob said tonight before
week.
Open Jam. He goes, or he sent me a text earlier today. He goes, "See you tonight, but I'm tired."
Yeah.
And so I was when I saw him, I was like, "Well, Bob, what do you mean by you're tired? Like, are you tired because you feel like run down, or are you like because you were working out, like, or what?" He goes, "I just walked 3 miles." Okay. So I think that's a good way to leave you. So
Yeah.
this is,
I mean, some people walk 3 miles. Some people drink 3 beers.
yeah, I mean,
You know,
hey,
to each their own.
yeah, I mean, I have no problem. I mean, I didn't even, to be honest with you, I did not follow up with, "Hey, where did you walk to? Hey,
You just
why?" I
okay.
just, when he said I walked for 3 miles, I said, good enough for me. I'm sure, like, the fact he did that, accomplishment. I
Yeah.
don't know, like, it doesn't matter why. Like,
Yeah,
it is,
yeah.
is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if he left a certain spot in his house.
As one of my favorite team members says, "You do you, boo boo."
Yeah,
You
I
do
mean, I
you,
know he
boo-boo."
walked 3 miles. Don't take that wrong, but like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't have a concept if it was
3 miles,
3 miles
down the
outside,
highway,
or
3
3
miles on a treadmill, 3 miles in the cornfield. We don't know. Just 3 miles. But you know
But he
what?
did
I'm
say-
showing up to rock.
Well, he did say, yeah, because he said it was about 2:30 when he texted me just 7. He said, "I was gonna mow my lawn, but because one, at least part of it, because before it gets out of control, because it's supposed to rain for a few days. He says, but I was just tired." So anyway,
love
shout out to Bob. I appreciate you for who you are. You're
Yeah.
one awesome human being.
Yeah, agreed. We don't have radio to give us an outro. We don't have outro music tonight because we're back porching it.
Yeah,
We're outside.
we should have set it up if I'd have thought about it earlier,
Yeah.
but we were just
You know,
winging it. So,
This is what it is.
yep.
We're just
So-
gonna sit out here in the rocking chair
Thank- yeah.
and have a good old time.
Yep. Thanks for
All right.
tuning in, and we're gonna sit here till next week.
As our children say, deuces.
Yeah. Deuces, and guess what? Subscribe and like, and thanks for your leadership and your support.